Okay, Miss Urso, there's somebody named Monica Erachita. Is
Ah,
she a
yes,
prosecutor?
Judge. Yes, she's a prosecutor.
She sent me a totally screwed up discovery thing where I couldn't sign as judge, and the only place I could sign on was as defense attorney. So I'm just gonna trash that, and you can tell her she needs to send her another one
Okay.
that
Okay, Judge.
allows you to sign as a judge. I really don't mind being a defense attorney, but really, that's not
Okay, Judge. I'll let her know. Thank you.
okay. So I'm going to trash that one that she sent to me, just
Yeah, it's
so
that
you
new
know.
Adobe sign. It's confusing everyone, I think.
Well, it definitely confused her to the hell back because uh, it, it was just impossible to deal with it.
We're back on
Am I
YouTube.
sharing my screen with you right
You're
now?
on
Because
YouTube, FYI.
I thought I was off YouTube.
No, we turned it
We're
back
back on
on.
YouTube.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh well, too bad.
Okay.
Okay, so then anyway, I'm gonna just trust that thing. Let me see here. I signed this, YouTube, this, that. Trejo Zuniga. Did we do a plea on Trejo Zuniga?
Judge, that's the next one.
Oh, is that the next one coming up?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I got that paperwork up on my screen. So whenever Mr. Garcia is ready, we're ready to go. Okay. What a fun day, guys.
Super fun.
We got to keep you on your toes,
Boy,
Canales.
someone has to keep me on my toes, I tell you, because I'm just flat-footed all the time now. Ah, well, Mr. Garcia, what's going on? Are you ready on your case?
I am Judge. He needs an interpreter.
Okay,
I
wait
see Arlene
over
is
here.
available.
Okay, so let me see. Okay, Mr.
Arlene.
Tunica, can you,
Sí,
first of
escucho.
all,
Sí.
is the interpretation thing working? Do I need to do anything? Okay. So, Mr. Zuniga, can you raise your right hand for me? You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Sí. Sí.
Put your
Sí,
hand
sí.
down, sir. All right, I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay. Do you see the screen?
Sí.
Is your name Trejo Zuniga?
Sí.
Are you the same Trejo Zuniga who in cause number 2025 CC 005-113 was charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated with a blood alcohol content of 0.15 or more in your body? Is that you?
Sí.
This case, it's possible in your case you could be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine from $0 to $4,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Sí.
Looking at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you have signed and that your lawyer signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Sí.
Looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights, and you have signed it, your attorney signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Sí.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Sí.
And do you understand it?
Sí.
Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
No.
Do you understand that a plea of guilty or finding guilty could affect your immigration status in this country?
Sí.
In other words, if you have a green card, it's possible you can lose your green card. It's possible you can lose your right to become a naturalized American citizen. It's possible you can be deported. Do you understand those three possibilities?
Sí.
Mr. Garcia, did your client, have you talked to him about the possible immigration consequences, and does he understand them?
I did, Your Honor. He informed me that he's from Nicaragua and that he entered with parole, and he understands that driving while intoxicated, although it's not a deportable or removable offense, it could have effects on naturalization or obtaining his permanent residency. However, he does have two children that he could show as a hardship to remain in the country.
So he does understand the possible consequences.
He does, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm looking now at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You signed this, sir, and so is your attorney. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, in effect, you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir? Sir, do you understand that?
Sí. Yo soy de Honduras, no soy de Nicaragua.
Okay, that's noted on the record.
Okay.
All right, so then, to the offense of driving while intoxicated with a blood alcohol content of 0.15 or more in your body. How do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Culpable.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No.
Besides the plea bargain, that's your lawyer got for you. Besides that, anyone promise you something in order to get you to do this?
No.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Sí.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite the plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor, the agreement's for a $0 fine, court costs, 32 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask that this judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Mr. Garcia?
It is, Judge.
And do you agree to this, Mr. Zuniga?
Sí.
Then, Mrs. Zuniga, the court having heard you plead guilty on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 32 days in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for time served, time and money run current. The judgment is satisfied. Is this the only case holding your client, Mr. Garcia?
It is, Judge, but he does have an ISO.
Okay, well, as far as this case is concerned, this case no longer holds you, sir. The only thing that may be holding you is an ICE hold. All right? Good luck to you. Tell the deputies that we're finished with your case.
Muchas
Mr.
gracias.
Garcia, thank you for helping us out.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
All right,
Muchas gracias.
take care.
Yes, you.
Okay.
Look at.
And no, I mean, you gotta stick around some more and have more fun with this. We have, okay, can we excuse our very able interpreter, Ms. Abrams?
Yes,
Nobody
Judge.
said yes, so I guess you just stay here. Okay, you can be
Yes,
excused.
Judge.
All right, and let's see who else. Can we excuse the prosecutor? Jordan, do we need